Well, I decided since I gotta clean all this area out, might as well do it and might as well do something with the trim. So I had to end up going upstairs because I apparently didn't buy enough lumber for this. So, but I just need a couple of cross beams, that's all. For the main frame I got. So what I did is 86.5, 4 of them. So 86.5 length, not 86 to get rid of. And then 3.5 inches I cut a line with the circular, with the saw, table saw I got here. And then ran it in this way and ran them all in that way. And then set it down 1/8 of it, flip them over, run them in again. Chisel. And then just took a router, because I don't know if you can see that. See that little corner bit? I had to knock that down with a router. So, and then this way I can glue them and put them together like so. Alright, here's my door. Notched out, top, bottom, 2x4s, notched out. I actually measured the doorway in reference to the wall to be able to match the screws up. So, only issue, apparently when I had the door sitting on the table over here, I measured it. I measured the door, when I measured for the screws and the center braces, I measured from the bottom of the doorway up, but I measured from the top down on the door. And the only difference is, there'd be a hole on the end. So what I gotta do is put some holes up there. I actually got a tool somewhere I think I can use to make it a little on the easier side. So I'm gonna go get that. Because the odds of me drilling a straight hole through the end of that are pretty slim. Now this is my little tool. What this is actually normally used for is putting dowel like little wooden pegs into stuff so you can join pieces together. I bought it so I could do boat stuff with it, build little boats and stuff. But so it actually takes a 1/2 inch. I'm gonna get enough of it down in the hole. Good to go. It's a little snug, but oh well. The thing actually has like a little, see it's offset. Bolt's got an offset to it so you can adjust it in or out. And it actually has like a flat part to hang on to it. So this is, as you guys have seen, it's the door. So what I do, first take a little snippet, cut this at an angle here. That way I ended up with this gonna fold this over to wrap around. Now this just caps the 2x4. Take the marker and mark this in. Then I use the cut piece for the end. So I'll finish wrapping this. Now we got to run the J-channel. Before we do that, we got to flip the door over. This is the back side. Reason I say that, this is the side of the door you'll see from inside the upstairs. This is the side that will get covered in sheet metal where the screw holes are. So it hides all the screws. With the door mostly skinned up, I got the metal piece for it here that I cut. So now I've got this piece. I actually took my marker and just put a teeny tiny little dot on the J channel where the stud was. Now I'm using that teeny tiny little dot to mark out where my screws go. And that's my door. So I'm going to flip it over, mark the holes that I drilled into the top earlier, so that way I can drill through the sheet metal, and then I can lift that giant door up and put it upstairs. First I get to put the neat little roller into the track. This door was a whole lot easier than the other door. Because I already hung it. So when I drilled these holes to get the tin to go through the sheet metal, I went ahead and run the drill bit in and out a few times and just wobulated it and got her good. So. It's been hot and sweaty.
Don't touch that. Yes, you. Play with that.
Amongst many distractions, I was able to get the doors, the upstairs barn doors on. So, it's been a really long day. I had overtime this morning. Well, I mean, I had the option to stay all day, but to get up at 4 a.m. out the house by 4:15, 4:30. At to work at 5:45. And been at it ever since, and it is now 7:15. I'm dragging, I'm tired, and I'm hungry. But look at those pretty doors. I was actually unable to figure out some of the hardware. So it looks like, so I'll go check with him next week about how to put that the one latch in the middle together. And I'm not even 100% sure. I think that's supposed to just like keep tension on it, not keep it closed. And if that's the case, I'm just gonna keep like a clamp on it or something, or get one more of the door latches. So, and then get me a hole saw, because I have an idea for I have an idea for how I'm gonna do it. Or I mean, actually I got a couple ideas how I'm gonna be able to finagle it. So, and you see little man sitting there. But yeah, it's getting there. This concludes this installment of Hot Rod City. If you haven't subscribed yet, please. This is kind of a daunting process to make these videos, and any kind of signal that you guys appreciate it would be appreciated. So hit a like, said subscribe. For God's sakes, comment. Whatever you're feeling. I don't care if you tell me your armpits are itching because you're allergic to your deodorant. Just put something in the comments. So, catch you later, and I look forward to making the next video.